Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit of a different video since I'm not in the gym. Oh, it's not focused. Oh, that's the zoom. Still new at this. Nope, wrong way. There we go. But this video is going to be a little bit of a different type of video. I hate this. Kind of explaining what happened in the last video, my challenge video, and why it's shorter than usual. And also, if you are new to the gym, this is a good lesson that I learned yesterday as I was filming it. So I'll put in some clips from the videos. We were basically squatting. Whoever could squat their body weight for the most amount of reps would win $1,000. And it was my $1,000, so I was going to keep my money. I was competing to keep my money, pretty much. One thing I do regret is not warming up properly. I got under the bar, and the bar weighs 5 pounds, so I did, I unracked it, did a few with 5 pounds, just the bar, and then I went straight into filming. Everyone did their reps, and then it got to my turn. It didn't affect everyone else because they didn't use a lot of weight compared to their body weight. I was the one that actually used my body weight. Everyone else used a little bit under their body weight, or a lot under their body weight. But I used my body weight, actually. And I had to get 35 reps to tie and 36 to beat Fernando. So basically, about 15, I went in with no warm-up, pretty much. So it was already about 5 minutes in, everyone was doing their sets, and I was up last. I had to beat 35. So, I got up, I got under the bar with 165 pounds on it, unrack it, get down, get to 15. By 10, I was like, all right, I got this, 1/3 of the way done. You just gotta keep pushing. I got to 15. That's when I was like, ooh, I need a little break. So, I put it up, paused for a couple seconds, took a deep breath, in, out, and went back down. I got to about 25, and that's where it really started to hit me. Am I in focus? I swear. About 25 reps in is where it started to really hit me. I was really gassed, starting to get a little, spotty vision technique, kind of, just blurry. It was just going... When I look around, if you feel like your eyes are heavy, that's what it felt like. My eyes were heavy. I was looking this way. It was a kind of slow motion looking. But I'm like, all right, I still got this. I'm going to keep my money. I'm going to push through. I got to about 33, and that felt like my max. I felt like I was done there. I was ready to rack it, but I was like, no, come on. I only need 3 more to beat him. 3 more to beat him. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get it. I got up to 34. 35 went up really, really slowly, pushing everything I had out. And I'm like, all right, one more, come on, one more. That's all I got, one more. So I push it up, and I finally get 36 up. I rack it, and I go straight to the floor.
There it is. 36. There you go.
Oh my god, I didn't think I was gonna do that. I kind of played it cool. And I was in front of everyone. I was playing it cool. I was in the gym, but I was gassed. I was seeing colors that were not the right colors. Fernando was like peach white. It was just, I was seeing the wrong thing, so I was like, alright, I need to go get water. We could cut the video. I just need water. So I went to the the community pool little area, and I got a little water. And it's just, everything was still being blurry. Everything was still taking forever for my eyes to adjust. It was all weird. And at that point, I remember in the past saying, you can't just go straight into your max. You gotta, warm up to it. Or else you're gonna fry your central nervous system, and you're gonna, risk of heart attack, risk of... What else? I don't know. Am I in focus? Just want to make sure I am, because this is kind of sucking if I'm not. I swear I'm not. But yeah, so at this point, I was kind of worried that, I could have done something to my central nervous system. I was about to pass out. So I'm like, all right, let's just get to the car and film an outro. At this point, I was like, all right, this outro needs to be kind of long because this video is probably going to be 4 minutes long. So let's just talk it out, boys. I get to the car, and that's where it starts to hit me. And I got into the car, and it was heated. It was hot. And I was like, oh, God, all right, I can't do this. I'm just going to film the outro, and we're just going to get on, and we're going to go home. So we filmed the outro, drove home, and that's driving home was when I thought I was going to pass out. It was, I was starting to, things are starting to tingle, my hands are tingling, lights, looking outside, it looked like it was pitch white, almost. And I was like, oh god, this is not good. this is where I pass out in the car. And, you know, I have Fernando, Sebastian, and Hudson with me. They don't know what to do. They don't know. They're just going to freak out. So I'm like, all right, just fight through this, you know, breathe, deep breaths, slow, deep breaths. That's what I was telling myself to do. I don't even know if that's the right thing to do. And finally, I got to the car, and we're on the second floor. After squatting 36 reps of 165, I had to go up a flight of stairs when I'm about to pass out. And actually, at this point, I was feeling all the water that I rushed down come up. Like I was holding in just, you know, deep breaths, facing my neck backwards so nothing came out. Finally got inside, and I went straight to my bed and just laid down and relaxed because I knew I just gotta, you know, stop moving, relax, take deep breaths, kind of just let everything happen and just let my body adapt to what I just did. Because that's the most reps I've ever done in squats. Even on burnouts, I go to maybe 25, 26, but I hit 36 reps of 165 with no lead up to it, which is not a smart thing to do. Big lesson that I'm trying to get to you guys is if you're gonna go for something heavy or go for reps or anything like that, you can't start heavy. You're gonna fry your central nervous system, or you're gonna give yourself a heart attack or potentially pass out because of the amount of stress you just put in your body without giving it any warning. Even if I did at that point do warm-ups, it would have been different. It would have been a different outcome. Oh, a little spoiler, shoot. I don't know if I would have, you know, the competition, the way it ended, I don't know if it would have ended that way if I had warm-ups, but I really wish I did do warm-ups. And that's something I learned, something you guys should take away from this video, is warming up is the most important thing to do. If I were hitting an actual leg day and I just did that, I wouldn't be able to finish my workout. I would have had to sit at the gym and felt terrible throughout all of my workout. I wouldn't even be able to work out. I'd just be sitting there on the floor because of how my hands were tingling. I could feel, it's like a numb feeling in my fingers. And I was like, okay, I saw this one hack piece. Nod your head back and forth if you're falling asleep, or your fingers are going numb, falling asleep. Didn't work. I think that's if you, like, you know, sleep on it wrong. But I tried it and just tried. It didn't work. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and kind of explain why the last challenge video was so short and there wasn't a lot of clips in it. It was just not taken the right way. I should have warmed up. I should have had them warm up because that could have been dangerous for them as well. But they didn't go very heavyweight like I did. But yeah, that's kind of what happened after that whole entire challenge video, you know. Still secured the $1,000. Still have it in my hand. Until next challenge video where I might potentially lose it, so stay tuned for that. But yep, from now on with the challenge videos, we're gonna have the essential warm-ups coming in. And I'm gonna make sure everyone warms up just so we don't have any accidents like that. Because that was not scary, that was the most concerned that I've ever been while working out. Like, I've pushed myself to where I've cried before in the gym, to where I've, you know, seen colors and almost passed out, but not having this feeling for that long. Like, this lasted after the workout for a good 10-20 minutes until I got some food in me, some water, until I calmed my body down. It was not fun. It was very concerning. And I gotta work out for legs today too after this. I don't even know if I'm gonna hit legs today. I'm probably not going to. I'm probably gonna film tomorrow with my friend Cade leg day, because this was just, I'm gonna take a rest day after completely frying my central nervous system, it feels like. But yeah, I mean, even to the point where I lost my appetite. I ate food before I went to the gym, and I go to the gym, and usually after that, I do a protein shake and I eat. Because I gotta get the food in me, I gotta get the protein for the protein synthesis, and also, you know, I'm lean bulking, so I wanna make sure I'm getting the amount of calories in that I need to be. But I mean, just immediately after that, I was hungry as I was kind of doing the squats, you know, I was starting to feel a little hungry again. Because I can't eat a lot of big meals. I'm a small meal throughout the day type of person, like, you know, 7 meals of very small meals, instead of having like 3 super big meals. But yeah, that's kind of how it went down. I completely lost my appetite after that. I forced little chicken tenders down just to, you know, make sure I wasn't going crazy. But yep, that's it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know and have, you know, share my tips with you guys, because that's something that I messed up on and I should have thought about it, because I knew in my head, I've heard it before, that it can fry your central nervous system if you do heavy weight without any warm-up or anything. I just didn't think it through because this isn't very heavy weight for me. I mean, this is like not a warm-up set, but this is like my first working set, and then I go up in weight and up in weight. But I never hit it for that many reps. So it's a learning curve, and I did want to share with you guys, just in case you guys did ever, think about doing this. Don't, or at least have warm-up sets going up by 5s, up in weight, just so your central nervous system and your whole body adjusts to the weight, and you really understand, so your body's getting warmed up to it. It's just like a brain freeze. You drink too much too quickly, your body's not going to be able to adapt to it in time. You're just going to get cold, you're going to start hurting. And that's exactly what happened. I just wasn't warmed up. I went cold, pretty much cold, into this 165, went down, and I just completely froze up and paid the price for it. It's been about 2 hours since then. I'm feeling good now. I feel fine. I'm going to go do a protein shake, go head out. I'm not going to work out today. I'm going to go work out tomorrow and hit legs tomorrow. I'm going to take a rest day after this challenge video, but that's kind of what happened, and that's why the challenge video is so short, unfortunately. But stay tuned, because there's going to be a lot of more challenge videos that still have the grand. So we're still going to be competing for it. But thank you guys for watching. If you are new here, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what other videos or challenges you would like us to do. Turn on the post notification bell, because I do post every single day. I took this week off kind of just because of Easter and I didn't have a lot to film, and then work got in the way. But hopefully this can be my job eventually. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. If this was out of focus the entire video, I'm really sorry. I can't even tell if it is or not, but yeah.